SnugFit Solutions. I'm the CEO of the company. Is there any way to cut the cost to by using mobile 3D scanning technology to bypass ear impressions and then to produce custom-fit hearing aid device? This video shows primarily some basics on what we do in terms of scanning technology we can offer. This shows the body scanning, and this goes for the cranial head scanning, and with both front-facing camera and also the rear camera scanning. And this shows the chest scan. On the left, we move the camera, and on the right, self-scanning, and this moves a bit faster. And then this video shows the FO scan. And the last one is really hearing aid scanning, ear scanning. On the left is Face ID, on the right is the rear camera scanning. Ear camera scanning, we are more concentrated on providing a higher resolution technology. So we're talking about down to 100, 200, 300 micron level. So it's really a challenging task in terms of using the regular mobile device rather than high-cost industrial 3D scanner. So we have obtained quite some funding from the National Institute of Health. They want us to do the study to cut the cost because the custom-fit hearing aid is quite expensive and lengthy process. It involves many processes. For example, here I have a picture showing manufacturers start to really not to move towards the custom-fit hearing aid devices just because of the cost, so they try to shift away from that. And to see the feasibility study of just using mobile device to scan the patients in doctor's office, and then we upload the data up to the cloud, and then after this auto generation process, the doctors or manufacturers can download the data directly, the shell data, and then do the fitting. So what we have developed through this program for direct ear scanning using the front-facing ID camera. And you can see this is really real-time, 40 hertz. And, but there's a challenge there. As you can see, the ear has a lot of curvatures, so you have to move your camera from different angle to cover different curvatures so that there's no holes in it. And then this is the scan result. One of the main challenge is really see how can you obtain the 3D data in the ear canal. From the entrance of the canal to the first band or second band. Here's a challenge. We find out that 35% of the ears the data can only reach from the entrance of the canal down to the canal level, is 8 to 12 millimeters. This is actually reasonable, but we find out that actually with a soft shell custom fit ear plugs, it fits pretty well. The majority, 50% of the ears we scanned can only reach like 4 to 8 millimeter depth. So that's more like a little bit challenging for that cases. And the 15% of the ears we can only reach under 4 millimeters. So it's really shallow ear canal scanning. A big task that we're trying to achieve through our research is to how can we predict ear canal through the data we obtain. If we can do that successfully, then the mobile device-based solution is totally achievable. It's a tough challenge, but we're very optimistic that we're going to be able to get there. So this is what we have done with the University of Vanderbilt together with, direct mobile 3D scanning really offers a huge potential. We got a pretty good handle on that in terms of making it to be more feasible in real time and accurate as well.